This fully restored 1928 ladder truck is going to be one of the prize exhibits at the new Kelowna Fire Museum.
The general public's got a lot of interest, anything to do with the fire department. People enjoy fire trucks. Every kid, when they grow up, they want to be a fireman at some point in their life.
Kelowna has had a fire department since the late 1800s. Over that time, a huge amount of memorabilia, including thousands of photos, was tucked away in closets and lockers. Storage was becoming a problem.
We got the call from then Fire Chief Jerry Zimmerman to either find a spot to hide all this junk or stuff or get rid of it.
At that moment, the idea of creating a fire museum was born. They didn't have to look far to find a suitable location. Next to the historic downtown fire hall is a building that once housed Kelowna Motors. The family that has owned the property since 1950 has a strong connection to the fire department and was willing to give the museum a long-term lease. Gary August says his father and many of the workers were volunteer firefighters who had to respond to every fire alarm.
But what would happen is a lot of the employees would leave their work at Kelowna Motors and go and fight the fire. And so if you happen to have a car in for servicing, you might have to wait till the fire ended to get it back.
The museum is being operated as a non-profit society. It depends on volunteer labor and donations from the community.
I think people just love our firefighters. I mean, they're fantastic. They're ready to go at a moment's notice. I think definitely leads back to 2003 and the heartfelt gratitude that people have.
The Okanagan Mountain Fire of 2003 put the Kelowna Fire Department in the international spotlight. Exhibits from the fire will be on prominent display at the museum.
A lot of the banners that the public made, we've kept those. We've got lots of photos, and we'll have quite a nice display once we open the museum doors for that.
As you go into the museum, it's a passage through time. So we start in the 1900s and work our way up to the fire in 2003.
Organizers say there is a surprising amount of fire memorabilia in private hands in the Okanagan, including a number of fire trucks, and that a lot of it will be donated or loaned to the museum so that displays can be constantly changed and kept fresh. In Kelowna, Barry McDivitt, CHBC News.